It's Christmas in June for Melissa Mattingly and her children.
That's cool, huh? That was nice of them, huh?
New school supplies are a luxury for struggling families across the nation. The generosity of corporate partners involved with the World Vision School Tools program gives kids like Starla and Napoleon a huge boost as they start a new school year.
I appreciate it a lot. It was very helpful.
Their mom, Melissa, has had a rough few years. She is a cancer survivor.
I think my kids keep me going, truly, honestly, because if I'm down, then, you know, they're stuck by themselves and they don't, you know, they don't have someone they could, you know, go call and pick up the phone and say, can you come help my mom today?
At 27 years old, Melissa never thought she'd have to worry about not being there for her 4 kids.
I don't know.
Most days, she doesn't have time to worry about what could happen. Between her chemotherapy sessions, she works at her kids' school, Christian Brotherhood Academy. It's located in the heart of Tacoma's Hilltop neighborhood.
Trying to pay bills and keep the car running. It helps out a lot. I get to spend time with my kids too and get to see where they're at.
The school's principal, Kelly Allison, says Melissa's strength is inspiring, but that most of the families she works with face huge obstacles. From gang violence to unemployment, these students' parents barely have enough money to buy groceries, let alone school supplies. Kelly Allison says the donated backpacks and school supplies do wonders for her students' self-esteem.
Oh, they feel really cool. They walk around with their backpacks and, you know, show them off to their friends. So, you know, it just makes them feel good.
For the kids that I see, it just gives them hope that they can have nice things too.
Katie Russell sees the same thing in her world. She works with junior high students in Seattle's White Center neighborhood. Most of these kids, like 13-year-old Vanessa Long, face mountains of challenges. But you wouldn't know it by looking and listening to Vanessa.
I cry.
Her happy and optimistic spirit is infectious.
Very proud. Yeah. She want to keep me alive, moving, mommy work.
Vanessa's mom, Mata, doesn't want her kids to feel like they are deprived of anything.
Always my kids. Everything my kids go first.
Mata is raising 3 kids on her own after her husband's death 2 years ago. Mata, a Cambodian immigrant, doesn't read English or drive, so her options are limited. She rides the bus 2 hours each way to work a minimum wage job at a fast food restaurant.
It seems like it's hard because she comes home really tired because she has to cook, and after that she usually falls asleep, has to wake up early to catch the bus to her work.
And while Mata has no choice but to work long hours to provide for her children, she says her absence has taken a toll. Her 2 older children are failing in school.
Sometimes I think about it, it's, you know, it's her, but...
Mata says role models like Katie and the generosity of others have helped Vanessa shine.
Everybody says the same thing. Your daughter, the youngest one, she's really, really good kid. I say, yeah.
Vanessa is an AB student. She credits her success in school to her mom. She says seeing her mom work so hard makes her want to work even harder.
When they have overtime and stuff, I try to get much I can for them, yeah. Because when the school starts, I spend a lot, yeah.
I think it's pretty tough because, you know, 3 kids, pretty old, and she has to save for college for 3 of us. I'm kind of a freak for like new school supplies because they're like fresh and new and shiny. So I kind of like to stare at them, and I'm really cautious when I use them at school. And I think it's cool because it helps my mom out that she doesn't have to go to the store and buy them.
The new supplies donated by World Vision's corporate partners allow Vanessa to pursue her passion.
I'm really into artsy stuff, like I can draw a bit and stuff.
Vanessa, she's doing good.
Dawn does good things. Dawn helped the little man.
She likes to write, you know, write her own stories or a math problem, you know. If takes her a minute to get it, but she gets it and then she feels really good about it.
When Melissa Mattingly sees how successful her children are in school, it inspires her to work harder towards her own goals. She's going back to school to become a nurse.
I just want them to have motivation within themselves to have a good career, not a job, go to school, and, you know, have a family and be a role model.
Melissa's goal seems impossible as she struggles to pay the bills paycheck to paycheck, but she is grateful for all that she has.
We have a roof over our head, and we have some food in the refrigerator, and we just, you know, make fun out of anything. I'm not a charity case, but everybody, you know, needs help.
Keep going, Starla.
When Melissa sees Starla walk down the aisle in her cap and gown and sees how excited her son Napoleon is,
Great, wonderful. What? Yeah, you're going to be in kindergarten. Isn't that nice that they did that for us?
her worries fade because she sees how her hard work and a helping hand have paid off.